Have you ever vividly imagined a reality where every single business challenge that arises automatically and unexpectedly brings with it opportunities for even greater, more significant profits? Why do a select few entrepreneurs seem to possess some kind of secret internal frequency that constantly attracts ideal, high-value clients and massive investments, while the majority struggle endlessly in exhausting survival mode? Today, I will meticulously share my intensely personal and profoundly transformative experience about successfully entering the abundance frequency and directly witnessing how my own business grew at an exponential velocity over the last 2 years. This is a foundational story about radically changing your core mindset, and I will provide 3 essential neuropsychological strategic pillars that will instantly and reliably multiply the financial results of your hard work. Are you completely ready to accept the reality that shifting your mental vibration is the single most powerful marketing strategy you will ever encounter? During the initial fragile stages of my business, I was sadly trapped unknowingly in the pervasive scarcity frequency, frequency kekurangan, where I always firmly believed that resources and market opportunities were extremely limited, instantly triggering fear and paralyzing envy. My severe internal conflict was acute because I was intensely working hard for 18 grueling hours every day. But my debilitating mindset actively repelled wealth, creating friction that often caused major deals to collapse in the final minutes. This constant state of mental anxiety and debilitating pressure significantly blocked my natural creativity and innovation, which are the fundamental essential fuels for achieving healthy business growth and success. Isn't it incredibly ironic? If the intense hustle you undertake to achieve success simultaneously becomes your biggest self-imposed barrier because it is emotionally driven by energy of fear. The critical turning point in my long, challenging business journey occurred when I finally realized that my consistent financial performance would never successfully exceed the current quality of my own psychological well-being and mental state. I started intensely studying positive psychology and the concept of flow state, understanding that deep happiness and profound optimism are the truest primary predictors of success, not merely the desirable outcomes. I actively fought against the destructive old scarcity habits that compelled me to constantly compare myself with competitors and started focusing completely on creating pure value without feeling the internal threat of rivalry. This became a persistent struggle to reprogram my brain's core default setting, successfully transforming it into an innovative machine that automatically searches for abundant opportunities instead of constantly perceiving threats everywhere. The first non-negotiable pillar for successfully entering the abundance frequency is drastically overriding the scarcity mindset by focusing 100% on the boundless opportunities and resources available around us. I consciously stopped viewing the success of any competitor as a direct personal loss, but rather started seeing it as tangible proof that immense wealth exists abundantly for everyone who dares to pursue it confidently. This powerful abundance mindset is scientifically proven to significantly boost creativity because your mind is no longer psychologically burdened by the debilitating fear of failure and the perceived threat of relentless competition. I intentionally frame every challenge as a new game, and every setback as valuable, crucial feedback that must be instantly converted into golden lessons for immediate forward momentum. Open loop. There was one very strange and highly brief morning ritual I used to activate an instant flow state, which I will share with you in the outcomes section. This essential mindset transformation was powerfully reinforced with specific and highly structured cognitive affirmations, which are meticulously designed to successfully overwrite the negative thought patterns deeply entrenched in my subconscious mind. I routinely repeated declarations that I am an active creator of wealth and abundance, not a passive victim of the harsh market, which consistently and reliably boosted my core self-efficacy. High self-efficacy is the true nucleus of strong psychological capital, granting me the firm conviction necessary to take the calculated risks that I had previously avoided due to excessive, paralyzing fear. These affirmations fundamentally changed my core belief system, successfully aligning my mental vibration with the financial success that I genuinely intended to attract. The second non-negotiable pillar is deliberately activating the flow state, which is the unparalleled mental condition that yields genuinely exponential productivity, where the perception of time vanishes and all tasks feel seamlessly and smoothly executed. McKinsey & Company research conclusively proved that the performance of top executives soared 5 times higher when they were operating in flow, and the crucial key to entering this state is eliminating distraction and setting meticulously clear, achievable goals. I implemented intensive time-blocking techniques, ruthlessly turning off all digital notifications entirely, and breaking down large complex projects into smaller, manageable challenges that perfectly align with my team's core capabilities. This deep flow state is not about simply working harder for longer hours, but rather about deliberately utilizing your mental energy in an extremely efficient and optimal manner. The tangible impact of consistently utilizing the flow state on my business was immediately direct and profound. The consistent quality of my team's output increased sharply and significantly, while the total time required to successfully complete major projects simultaneously decreased drastically and substantially. When we worked collectively in this fluid, effortless flow condition, innovative ideas naturally emerged without being forced or strained, liberating the creativity that was previously suppressed by chronic stress and anxiety. This is a deliberate, necessary struggle against the fragmentation of attention prevalent in the digital age, where intentionally maintaining deep focus remains the ultimate, non-negotiable competitive advantage. Who will ultimately succeed? The person who works 18 stressful hours, or the one who is deeply focused for 4 hours in a productive flow state? The third indispensable pillar for consistently maintaining this high frequency is win-win collaboration, which involves strategically transforming all business interactions into valuable opportunities for mutually giving and receiving equally massive value. The potent abundance mindset instilled in me the firm belief that the success of my partners or even my competitors would simultaneously elevate the entire ecosystem. Thus, I was never afraid to generously share valuable resources and brilliant ideas. I consciously started negotiating with the sincere intention of ensuring my counterpart also felt victorious, which magically accelerated the deal-closing process and successfully nurtured long-term loyalty. This collaborative mindset actively attracts powerful, meaningful partnerships, which is the single most important key to achieving and sustaining a very high startup valuation successfully. This strategic, collaborative approach actively helped my business build a supportive ecosystem where instead of engaging in destructive internal competition, we constantly referred clients to each other and openly shared valuable industry knowledge. My team's overall psychological well-being improved drastically because they felt secure, valued, and strongly supported, which consequently reflected immediately in the exceptional quality of our crucial customer service. I learned that the immense positive energy I deliberately put back into the wider community would eventually circle back as significantly larger financial opportunities than I could ever attract completely alone. This is the genuine secret behind truly exponential growth. Powerful synergy fueled by an unshakable mindset of abundance. Closing the open loop. The extremely brief and slightly weird morning ritual I actively used to instantly activate flow state was the cold water face plunge, dunking my face into ice-cold water for 30 seconds immediately upon waking, which neurologically activates the powerful parasympathetic nervous system instantly. The comprehensive overall solution for permanently entering the abundance frequency is 1. Overwrite the scarcity mindset by focusing intensely on opportunity. 2. Utilize focused time-blocking techniques to deliberately activate the flow state. And 3. Apply win-win collaboration as your primary guiding business principle. These 3 integrated psychological pillars are the proven steps that consistently generate massive, life-changing financial results. In conclusion, my personal experience conclusively proves that the abundance frequency is absolutely not an empty spiritual term, but is truly an optimal mental condition, flow state plus abundance mindset, that can be deliberately engineered and utilized to achieve extraordinary business success. Fundamentally changing your mental vibration is the crucial prerequisite before you can even begin to see, let alone successfully capture, the multi-million-dollar opportunities that abound all around you. The ultimate key to achieving genuine exponential growth is consistently managing your own mind with the exact same ruthless discipline you apply when managing your crucial monthly financial reports. Never allow a destructive scarcity mindset to aggressively steal your God-given opportunity to confidently build the successful startup of your wildest dreams. You now possess the 3 strategic neuropsychological pillars to actively enter and confidently maintain the abundance frequency in your professional life and challenging workplace. Start tomorrow morning. Perform the cold water face plunge or deep calming breathing for an instant reset, and meticulously write down 3 new opportunities you will actively seek out that specific day. If this transformative story and the detailed abundance mindset insights have truly opened your mind, please immediately show your enthusiastic support by hitting the like button and subscribing right now so we can continue to share unique psychological tricks to consistently boost your business and personal income. Remember, the true flow of money begins with the perfect flow of your mind, and you are the single, decisive conductor of that entire orchestra.